Hello everyone, today for your viewing pleasure, this is an Alan Warner piece. It's beautiful, it's one of my favorite pieces, and it's a lot of collectors' favorite piece as well. There are 4 blocks on top of a little stand. Currently they're in Roy G. Biv order, so red, yellow, green, and blue. But these 4 blocks can come off, and you're gonna let a spectator decide everything that is about to take place. Now I don't have a spectator here with me, so I'm gonna make all the decisions, but I promise, cross my heart, hope to die, this is not rigged in any way, shape, or form. I have not set anything up. I have not decided on an order. Genuinely, everything you're about to see is happening in real time. This is exactly how it looks when a spectator makes the decisions as well. But for now, I don't have a spectator, so I'm gonna make the decisions for myself, okay? So first, the spectator decides on a color. So would they like red, yellow, green, or blue to work with first? They can choose any one. Let's say they want blue first. And then they can choose a position on the stand to put this. They can put it in position number 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's totally up to them. Which is it going to be? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm just going to stop here. So that's going to be position number 1. But genuinely, it can be any of the 4 positions. Now let's say that they go for green next. Or you know what? Let's say red next. Why not? Let's change it. Red next. And they can go in position 2, 3, or 4. 2, 3, or 4. 2, 3, or 4. Let's say that they put the green or the red in position number... Let's say number 3. Why not? Position number 3. So now we have yellow and green next, which they want to use next. Let's say green. And then I say number 2 or number 4. Where would you like to put it? They can generally choose either one. Let's say they want it in position number 4. That leaves us with yellow. The yellow can only go in position number 2. So I guess that's where the yellow is going to go. They could switch it, but let's just say that it's going to go right here in position number 2. Okay? So we end up with the cubes in this order. Now there are actually 24 different ways to arrange these 4 cubes. If you know a little bit of math, it's a permutation of 4, which equals 24. So there are genuinely 24 different combinations for the orders of the colors here. Now the problem with this is a lot of times when I do a trick like this, people say there's 24 different combinations. Maybe you just have 24 pieces of paper. You know, if I pull out a piece of paper and said, here's the order that I've predicted it in, and I've said it's going to be in blue, yellow, red, and then green, and I have that predicted, you may say, well, you have 24 different pieces of paper, which is like, okay, first of all, that's a little unlikely because that's a lot of paper to be hiding around on me. But, you know, I understand that. It's possible. So instead, I actually had this base commissioned. This base actually tells the exact order that I thought you would put these 4 cubes in. Out of 24 different combinations, I thought position number 1 would be the blue cube. I thought position number 2 would be yellow. Position number 3 and 4 would be red and green in that order. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the only order you could have possibly placed these cubes in because it was destiny predetermined from before you ever even made your first decision. And that is a beautiful piece by Alan Warner, one of my absolute favorites. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly do.